Yo, what's up everyone? Good morning from a little bit above Mae Hong Son. That is the main town. This is the province of Mae Hong Son. This place is amazing. It is chilled out. It is full of diverse, very rich culture. I just, on the bike, rode down, explored some mountain roads, and I am hungry. It is 1 p.m. It is far past lunchtime. Thankfully, on the bike, I did scope out a beautiful restaurant. We are gonna go hang out with some teachers, which, by the way, in Thailand, that is one way to find some tasty local food at a very good price. Look where all the teachers and where all the government employees are choosing to have their lunch. We're gonna go take their cue. Great to hang out with you today. It's gonna be an awesome day. Yahoo! Welcome to Mae Hong Son. Yo! So when you are in Thailand, a few tips on where to find tasty local food. You can look in areas around hospitals, areas around the police station, around schools, around government offices like this one. This is like the working class people's food, you know, and it's always tasty, it's always cheap, and it's always real Thai food. The cool thing about these kind of restaurants is they're only gonna have 2 or 3 things on the menu. So you just order whatever they have. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. ดีครับข้าวซอยยังมีอยู่ไหมครับแล้วก็น้ำเงี้ยวเนื้อไก่ต้องมาครับขอข้าวซอย2น้ำเงี้ยว1นะครับ
No, I don't want custard.
ข้าวซอย1น้ำเงี้ยว1ครับ
ไปเลยนะคะ
ครับปกติต้องใส่แค่หมูใช่ไหมครับ
แล้วแต่ยังชอบเลยนะครับ
เมื่อกี้กับผมปั่นจักรยานผ่านนี้แล้วก็เห็นคุณครูหลายคนนั่งตรงนี้นะครับผมก็เชื่อแบบนั้น So the Khao Soi curry noodles are so famous, but something I want to teach you about also is the Ngiao, which is actually a much more traditional northern dish. This is Tai-Yai food, maybe most famous in Chiang Mai, the next province, but Mae Hong Son, they eat a lot of it too. And Khao Soi, I mean, it's just always good. I saw she has Khao Soi, so I'm ordering some of that too, but I really want to show you this Ngiao dish. The herbal flavor is just incredible. It focuses on gachai, which is finger root, instead of ginger, which is a more common warm spice in curries. So part of your dish, you get to make yourself. You take a selection of bean sprouts, and they use mung beans for these. Take some bean sprouts. This is all free with your dish. You can take as much as you want. Bean sprouts, shredded cabbage, and yeah, you see, she is well loved. These are running low. These ingredients are running low. I love the cabbage though, so I'm gonna take a lot. After the fresh ingredients, next you have the pickled ingredients. These are mustard greens. Oh, this is where a lot of flavor is. These are sour. So wonderful. Pao Chai. 2 more to go. We've got lime. I'll go for 2 of these. Oh. Oh, and then the shallots. Oh, so actually there are more. Oh, that smells so good. And there is one more thing, but I guess it's on the table. The roasted chili paste. Oh, here we go. There are the chilies. Very dark color. See if you can see those. They are roasted chilies with some chili oil. Why not just go ahead and just garnish straight away. Gotta hit both bowls with that. Oh, that is part of the dish for sure. It's part of the smell even. Oh, the roasted aromas coming out that are incredible. I love both of them. I'm gonna devour both of them. It is a great day. So, can you recognize the difference? Which one is Khao Soi? Which one is Ngiao? Got chopsticks and I've got a spoon. I'm gonna start with this one. on the top, garnished with a ton of deep fried garlic. And then you see some fresh cilantro right there. And then this. Wow. You know what? I bet that is pork blood cake. So it is cooked. There's a pork bone in there. And then the broth, definitely a porky broth. Very tomatoey also, which I really respect. You see the noodles, white rice noodles. These are thin noodles, very similar to khanom jeen. Oh, okay. To me, they look a little bit even more thin than khanom jeen. Oh, you know what? Even though there is a ton, there's even minced pork in there. Even though there is already 3-4 different types of pork in here. Before we get too far into this, hold on 1 second. Why not go quadruple pork right here? If you can, why not? This is one of the subcutaneous layers of fat. Bank taught me about this. He said, it's very simple, but you got to know how to make it also. Make it so airy like that. Ready for this? So you can also do this. Crush. I'm going to crush gently. Because I still want to crunch some of them in the soup. Save the rest for the Khao Soi. Okay, let's go diving in. So you can season this. I already put the chili, right? And I kind of like the seasoning already. You can hear the pork cracklings crackling. Oh yeah, just so tomatoey. But it is that finger root that I love most about this dish. Kachai is such a unique ingredient. Never heard about it before coming to Thailand. Finger root. Blood cake might seem like a strange ingredient, but actually, besides the soup and the noodles, the blood cake is key to Nam Ngiao. Pork bones in the broth for sure, but she even gave us a big chunk of pork as well. Look at that. Digging deeper into the broth. There's a ton, there's just a ton of the pork blood cake, and there are pieces of tomatoes. Besides the soup being so tomato-y, there are also pieces of tomatoes. Some coriander, but this, oh man, it's so heartily porky. So don't let this dish scare you. I would say Nam Ngiao is a dish in the north you just have to try. Some shallots. Wow. Yeah, that is nicely spicy, those chilies over there. Oh yeah, we gotta do a chili cheers to the dry chili too. I saw some police, I saw some teachers here, and that's how I knew that this place is one of the places where it's at for lunch. You know what, let's ask. คุณพี่ครับน้ำเงี้ยวขายเท่าไหร่ครับคิดเท่าไหร่
ธรรมดา30
ครับ
พิเศษ35ค่ะ
แล้วก็ข้าวซอย
40พิเศษ45ค่ะ
ครับอร่อยมากๆครับอร่อยมาก So this one 30 if you order extra 35 called pised. This one 40 order pised 45. And then this would be 10 baht. And then water also. We had our own water, but if you do want water, water is also self-service free over there. The sourness of the lime juice and the brightness, like that kind of, I mean, it's very gaseous, very spicy. The fresh shallots are very spicy. It's just such a happy dish for lunch, especially when you're hungry. So these kind of dishes are very simple, but the amount of umami is just gigantic. Deep fried garlic, pork, tomatoes. I
forgot our fourth type of pork in there. The minced pork. Oh, that's so good. So fatty. Wow. So, before we move on, time for an intermission. Look at those. What are we gonna pick? These are fried. These are fried Karen chilies. Okay, one bigger one smaller one. Oh wow, that is very dry. Woo. Surprise! Wake up, nose. There's fire in there, obviously, but a little. It's very aromatic. A little bit sour. A little bit. Oh man, that's awesome. Next, the Khao Soi. There's a fork in here. I got some chicken Khao Soi. Oh yeah. I forgot I put a dollop of chilies in there already. So we got a chicken leg. And then you see a big difference between Ngiao and Khao Soi. The yellow noodles. So these are egg noodles. And then got some deep fried egg noodles. These, of course, add texture, so you don't really mix them until you're ready to start the dish. That's why. It's not just soup broth. There is some density. You can just detect some thickness from that coconut milk, as the recipe as we eat it here in Thailand was created in Chiang Mai. Okay, save this guy for later. Everything else into the dish. Use the chili as a little scoop. And the chili's gone. Wow, next dish. Don't forget the other half of your bag of pork cracklings. Wow, that is a full option Khao Soi right there. Oh man. So here we go. I hope that was a clean smile. Oh, digging in, digging down, looking for the chilies and the chicken. Yes. Wow. Yeah, this dish, you just mix it, then you got to eat it, because you know those deep fried noodles are gonna be getting soft as they soak up the curry broth. Oh. So spoon is great because it's strong. Use it to stir like this. And then when you are ready to eat the noodles, you give it a switch. You practice your strength and your chopstick hand. This is so awesome. In Ma Hong Son, eating Ngiao and Khao Soi. What a lunch. They're both noodles. They're both warm. But this one it's dry, it's very herbal, it's very spicy, but a lot of umami. This one is like comforting, it's more sweet, it has that coconut milk as well. The noodles are thick and soft. This one is like very filling, very hearty. They're both delicious. Order them together. If you have the stomach space, you have no choice. You have to order them together. Wow. Then, the chicken leg. Very soft. Wow. The fatty dark meat matches very well with this. The sourness from the mustard greens too. Now that's finally coming through. Yeah, I didn't put any in that dish. That's why. Oh, what a meal. So, welcome back to another beautiful day in this video series in Ma Hong Son. We are doing the entire Ma Hong Son loop, but taking a bunch of detours on the way. We are lucky we have a car. This morning you saw we went up to that viewpoint and I did have the bicycle in the back. I was thinking I would do what I ended up doing this way. It was raining, but we did go up there and have a great interaction, a great conversation with a couple that we met up there. They were on a motorbike. Shout out to Ben and Zisa. Very cool to meet you, and I hope we cross paths again. They are exploring the Ma Hong Son loop actually in the other direction from us. So very cool. Very cool getting to know them. Anyways, we are going to get back on the road. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thanks for listening to me describe the Nam Ngiao dish. This is a really cool and unique dish. Highly recommend it. Again, it really is famous from Chiang Mai, but next door in Ma Hong Son, they eat a ton of it as well, and in Chiang Mai for sure. And then Khao Soi, this is a dish all over the north of Thailand. So many variations, so many delicious recipes. You will be in love with this dish, but that's an easy one. I want to recommend Nam Ngiao to you also, and there is so much more. So enjoy the time and enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for cheering me on. Have a great day. Peace. See you for the next one. Later. May I ask, Yamla, if you were to choose, what's one reason why you would choose this dish? I think everyone loves Khao Soi, but you're obviously enjoying that dish, so what do you like about that one?
The kanongjin, the noodle is so soft.
Oh, okay.
Just like put in your mouth and then they're gone.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And this one, the smell is very strong. I don't get used to it from the first time. The first time I cannot handle it. But since you eat them more and more, you will love it. But they are really, really strong smell and taste. The Khao Soi with the coconut milk, it's so rich. Without the suan cai, the sour cabbage,
Yeah.
it's hard to finish all because they are so rich. But they are very good with the lemon and the pickled vegetables.ที่นี่ปิดละเปิดร้านกี่โมง
9 โมงค่ะ
9 โมงถึง
5 โมงค่ะ
9 โมงถึง5 โมงอร่อยมากนะ
ขอบคุณค่ะจะหมดแล้วนี่
จะหมดเหรอ
เปล่า
ถ้าหมดแล้วไปซื้อเดี๋ยวหรือปิดร้าน
ปิดเลยค่ะ
ให้ดูวิดีโอเหรอ
ใช่
เพราะว่าได้ยินเสียงค่ะ
อ๋อได้เหรอคะ
ใช่ขอบคุณค่ะ
เจ้าดูน้องไงมาจากที่ไหนคะ
เชียงใหม่ค่ะแล้วก็ตอนที่วิดีโอนึงก็เราถ่ายที่เชียงใหม่ค่ะ
โอ้
ขอบคุณค่ะที่
จ้า
ขอบคุณที่ดูวิดีโอของเรา
วันนี้นะลูกบอกว่าวันนี้น่องไก่มันมีอันน่องน้อยบอกเขานะแล้วมันหมดพอดีเนาะพี่ดาวเอาไก่มาให้หนึ่งครับ เดี๋ยวลูกค้าจะโวยว่าเอ๊ะทำไมน่องน้อยกับไก่น่องน้อยจริงๆมันไม่ถูกพวกเราเลยใช่ลูกก็บอกว่าวันนี้ทางร้านหมูไก่น่องเล็กเขาแถมไข่มาให้
ที่ขายดีมากเลยขายดีมาก
มันเป็นคนอะค่ะบางทีก็ลูกค้าก็ไม่เยอะเพราะว่าแม่งสอนอะคนมันน้อยค่ะ
ค่ะ
แต่ส่วนมากก็จะมีลูกค้าสั่งกันได้อย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
อ๋อ
Wait, that's what you want to hear. I was leaving her a review on Google Maps. I said, compared to how delicious these are, I can't even believe the cheap price. This is amazing. Perfect place for lunch. I would definitely come back here tomorrow.
She play your video.
I hear my voice.
Yeah.
เดี๋ยวจะมาด้วยครับ
ได้ค่ะ
ขอให้มีความสุขวันนี้ครับ
ค่ะหมูเพ่งกันนะคะเดินทางปลอดภัยค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับไปทางนี้นะครับ
ค่ะ
ขุดยัววันนี้นอน
ระวังโควิดเยอะนะ
โอ้ใช่ไหมครับ
ทางนู้นเยอะมาก
อ๋อโอเคโอเคเราจะระวังระวัง
บาย
ขอบคุณมากค่ะพี่
ค่ะ
Ma Hong Son is the largest town of this whole province, but it doesn't mean that it's that big of a town. I think maybe 30,000 people live here. So, they have a nice airport though. It's not open right now, but they do have a nice airport.